Hi, this is CK at CK Education. Today I want to talk about something a little bit different. This is something that I have had in my own life for um, uh, probably well over 15 years, something like that. It's been such a benefit. I've so benefited from this that I don't know why I waited till now to share this, but let me just get into it. I found that in working and in doing business and just living your normal day life in America, one of the most important and powerful things that you can have is legal representation. I have a very powerful law firm that I have on my side at all times. And this has been so beneficial to me. It has helped me so much. It has gotten me through some some situations and so forth and really just to get legal advice whenever I need it is such a powerful thing. So let me just give you a few stories. Everybody loves stories, and these are all true stories. Okay, I'm going to try to relay it to you the best that I can remember it. But so I'll share one with many years ago, many years ago. I ordered something. It was some kind of a training program. It was quite expensive. It was like $5,000 or something like that. And I ordered this thing, and I got it, and I sort of started going through it, but it really was not what I thought it was. And so, I wanted a refund, and I contacted the company, but they said you were past the refund policy, period, and so we're sorry, but we can't give you a refund. And so, but I really did want a refund because I really did nothing. I didn't use any of it. I really didn't touch it at all. And so I thought of just giving up, but I thought maybe I'll just ask my attorneys. And so I called them and they said, well, we'll write a letter for you. We'll write it from our law firm and we'll just ask them to refund your money. And if they do not, then they put in the letter something like, we will advise our client, that's me, on further possible further legal action if we don't hear from you within whatever, something like that. I don't know exactly what the letter said, but they wrote it and they sent it. And I am not kidding you. The next day I got a FedEx, like a 1 day FedEx Express package. I'm like, what is this? And I opened it up, and in it, they sent me a check for like almost the full amount. I think they had to take out like $150 for processing or something, but they said we'll refund you almost the entire thing, but you have to sign this agreement saying that you will not, basically badmouth them, defame them. And so I said, okay, I have no intention of doing that. So I signed it and I got my money back. And that was one of my first experiences in using this legal, representation that I have. And that was amazing. I was like, this is incredible. And many times, and I was going to say, I'm not really embarrassed. We all drive. When we drive, we speed a little bit, right? So I've gotten many speeding tickets in my time. I've been driving for 30 years, so I've probably gotten, I don't know, 7 speeding tickets or something in those 30 years. And but every time I got a speeding ticket, at least here in Maryland, where I live and where I have this legal representation, attorneys have gone to court for me, and never once have I gotten a speeding ticket on my record. I have, if you look at my driving record, it's clean, it's zero. I have no points, and it's not because I've never had a speeding ticket. I've had, speeding tickets, and most recently, this was a really big one. It was almost at midnight. There were absolutely no cars on the road, and I didn't even know the speed limit, honestly. And I was going faster than posted, a lot faster, I guess. And a cop pulled me over, and it was a $530 speeding ticket. $530. Okay, so I was like, wow. But by this time, I've gone through this many times, so I didn't even flinch. I said, okay, thanks, officer, for your time, and he kind of felt bad for me. He says, you know what, just go to court with this and see if the judge can reduce your fees or something like that. And he was nice, but he felt, man, because you were going so much over it, I have to give you this ticket, $530. And so anyway, I just got, and the court date got delayed, like over a year and a half or something. So basically, today September 3rd was the court date that for my offense. But I didn't go to court. My attorney went for me, and I just got a text earlier today saying not guilty. And I said, does that mean I have no points, no fees, everything is resolved? He said, yes. And I said, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And it was done. I did nothing. He went to court and took care of it for me. So $530 ticket, and I would have gotten points on my record, driving record, 0, 0, 0, nothing, not guilty. Okay. Let me give you another example. I have many. I'll just give a few that are, that I remember off the top of my head. I once went to the dentist with my wife, and there was a situation in which I really felt it was their fault, and they needed to pay for a root canal that they recommended for my wife. And I just thought that was very unfair. And to make a long story short, I said, if this is going to be the way you guys do this, you will hear from my attorneys tomorrow. And I will go home and call my attorneys, and they will get in touch with you. And I'm not going to just, take this. I think this is very unfair. And so basically what happened was they talked to the director of the entire company. And they got back to me that day and said, Mr. Kim, we're going to take care of your wife's root canal, and we're going to pay for everything. So we just wanted to let you know it was our fault, and on and on. So again, that took care of it. And that in that case, I didn't even have to call my attorneys. Another time I remember I ordered like a vacuum cleaner. I ordered a vacuum cleaner from California. And I ordered one vacuum, and I got 3 vacuums in a box. I got this big box. I was, what is this? It was 3 vacuum cleaners. I only ordered one, and they charged me for 3 on my credit card. Now, again, this wasn't a huge deal, but so I called them. I called the customer service. I wrote them. I emailed them. No reply whatsoever. So I talked to my attorneys. They wrote a letter, and I kid you not, within like 2 days, I got a FedEx package in the mail, and it was a letter from them, and they said, we are so sorry that you could not get in contact with us, and there was this mistake and this whatever, and so we will refund 100% of your money, and you can keep all 3 vacuum cleaners. And so I had 3 vacuum cleaners on my hands, which I didn't need, but they refunded everything. And I remember this other story when I used to be a real estate investor, and someone was talking about suing me or something. It wasn't really my fault. And so I talked to my attorneys, and they reassured me, don't worry about it, we'll take care of it. That never led to anything, but at least I had peace of mind that I had attorneys on my side if ever somebody, thought of doing something like that to me. So all this to say that legal representation for me would not live without that. Okay, it is something that I just value so much. And how much does it cost me, by the way? I pay, I think, less than $30 a month. It's something like right around $30 a month. It's this auto pay. It comes right out of my credit card every month. I forgot what it is exactly. It's right around $30 a month, and I get legal protection, and I also get like identity theft protection. This is from a company called Legal Shield, and that's a company that I use, and I've been with them for something like 15 years, like I said, and I've only had, a positive experience with them, and they've helped me in so many different ways, and so I just wanted to, share this, because most people don't even know. They don't even know that something like this exists. I mean, people have like dental insurance, health insurance, and things like that. This is basically legal insurance. Anytime you need legal advice or legal representation to just resolve things like just what I told you, I have a big law firm, with me at all times. And so it's been a powerful thing in my life, and I've so appreciated their help. So I just want to share that with you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.